When you see men fall, don't laugh. Learn. Learn. Because you're on your way up. And the things that tempt people to fall, you and I are not free from that temptation, nor from the weakness that will cause us to stumble and fall. When you laugh at somebody else's fall, white or black, rich or poor, your enemy or your friend, you are laughing and opening a way for your own demise when you do that. Because to laugh and not learn, to make mockery and not to understand, is to make the same mistake yourself.
A lot of people, they have vision, they have dreams and shit, but they don't put up no percentage or no effort trying to make that shit come to life. It's just like you being a workaholic, bro. It's like it ain't no telling where you end up in life. You know what I mean? Like you a workaholic and can't shit stop you and slow you down from getting your work done. It ain't no telling what you be in life. You know what I mean? And don't let your environment like determine or control what you're gonna be when you grow.
If you ain't changing with me, if you ain't trying to help me grow, can't be around you. If every time I'm around you, it could be a possibility of me taking a couple steps back, can't be around you.
Are you a superhero to your kid?
Absolutely.
Not when your boss is in the room. What's best for your kids is to put your money into something, the stress, go through all of it, so when your child becomes a man, he doesn't have to work for nobody.
Right, well, that's the
you
whole
can
thing.
just pass it to him. Can another man say you're fired?
Absolutely.
No one can tell me that. That's priceless.
But I'm not
Do you
gonna
think
say-
your son enjoys you calling somebody else a boss? Don't you think your son would rather wake up with you and you could pick him up from school instead of having to do a 9 to 5? Don't you think your son would love if his name was up there? I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his ass so he can pass it on to his son. If that's not what you hustling for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you. My kids, you enjoy the safety and the security of a job every day. But there's no pride in that to me. But when you do something that's for yourself and your family, it never feels like work. I hustle for my last name. I don't hustle for my first.
Best advice I done got from somebody, what my partner told me, man, it's 3 kind of people in the world. He like it's people that sit back and watch everybody else do everything, ball out, have fun, not have fun, all of that, or they just sit back and just watch. You know what I mean? And talk about what everybody else doing or how he balling or this and that. Then you got the people that want to do it, that just don't do it. You know what I mean? Then you got the people, you know what I mean, that do it. So them 3 kind of people, like got the people that sit back and watch everybody do everything. Then you got the people that just talk about everything and talk, I'm gonna do this, all of a sudden starts doing that, he doing this. Then you got the person that's just active.
What I've learned in this is that it's about distinguishing yourself. It's about, even in life, it's about the unique things about you. You know what I'm saying? Not the blend in, not the common denominators. I don't think that's what it's about. It's about expressing the unique qualities of what you are and who you are, and actually being loud with it. You know what I'm saying?
Bold with it.
Yeah, with the unique elements of who you are. That's what makes a person dope. When you come across them, you be like, damn, you know, this is a unique this is a unique flavor. This is a different frequency.
Yeah.
And that's how you kind of know they being honest, because everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? And so if they are operating in like a type or like a mold, it's because they're not expressing the unique shit about them.
That's the definition of a boss. It's the definition of a father.
Mm-hmm.
It's the definition of a man.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're too used to not being 100% what we're meant to be.
Right.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be working for somebody. We're supposed to be taking care of our family. We're supposed to be making it easy for the people we love. If you are all right with your kids having to go through the same exact problems that you had, then what you here for?
Right.
And a life without a purpose is not a life. It's a depressed existence.
That's a fact.
It's a mentality. I want to have generations of this. What if your kids aren't as strong as you?
Mm-hmm.
What if your kids' aren't as strong as you? Then what?